How to get addresses.
And of course, welcome everyone to this live broadcast. We are coming to you from a place called the Coal Pot, located right here in Brooklyn, New York. This is the meet and greet. As you guys come and go ahead and share up the thing, share up the live right now. We are broadcasting live as someone kicked the camera, but expect a lot more of that unexpected stuff. And I'm joined with a friend, a colleague. Everyone know him in Brooklyn, New York. I told him, I said, Twit, you're going to be my first victim for today. Kennedy Twit Phillip, how you doing, my friend?
Well, Junior, come on. You cannot just do this to me. I'm just walking in the place and you just hijack me. I mean, come on.
That's how it does go sometimes.
You can't do that to me. But we are at the Coal Pot, of course.
Yes.
At the meet and greet.
Yes.
The Honorable
Ron Redhead and Andy Williams.
They are here.
They are here.
Meeting with the people. I understand they're in the back.
And I'm happy because we'll get a chance to speak to them as well.
Okay.
Before we go any further, guys, I want to make sure that everyone is hearing us and seeing us fine. So let's do an audio check. If you're hearing us and seeing us fine, do an audio check. 1, 2. And everyone is hearing us and seeing us fine. Okay. Yeah, so they're hearing us and seeing us fine. All right, so let's get into it. Guys. Now, as you can see right there outside, this is the outside of the venue, and people start to populate up inside of the place. Twit.
Yes. You know what? Because I think it's Spice Mask and the atmosphere.
Yes.
People are so excited about Spice Mask this year and enjoying Grenada's Carnival. And
absolutely.
It's going to be grand.
It's going to be absolutely amazing.
This meet and greet is obviously a part of introducing Spice Mask. Junior, you were in Grenada for the launch. You saw the enthusiasm of the people.
As I was saying, if that have to do with if the launch have anything to do with the success of Carnival this year, we expect it to be great, grand, amazing. It's going to be really, really big. Because listen, I am so happy that the people are back, because we had 2 years of COVID Twit.
Yes.
2 years, and people became disgruntled. A lot of people sadly lost their life. You know what I mean? And we cannot forget these people. And I was amazed to see the turnout of this event. Of the Spice Mask launch of 2023. So I'm thinking that everything is going to be grand. This year is going to be amazing, really big.
I think so. And if you look at the Spice Mask, the committee itself that's putting this whole thing together, I think that it's a good team. Actually.
Absolutely.
It's a good team. Bringing back somebody like Kurt City Hall, who I've a great respect for.
Yes.
Who've been there, done that as an advisor and so forth. And you
yes.
look at the whole team that's going to be putting on Spice Mask this year. I think it's going to be great.
Absolutely. So we encourage you guys to go ahead and share up the live right now. Share it up. Myself and Kennedy Twit Phillip, we're here making sure that everybody could see us and hear us fine. But the night really belongs to the people that came out here tonight to meet and greet and hopefully ask the hard questions.
Of course.
To the ministers.
Of course. Listen, if the ministers are here and they are in Brooklyn, and we have two of our youthful ministers, Mr. Andy Williams and of course Mr. Ron Redall, and if they are here, Ron Redall, of course, as the minister responsible for sports and culture.
Yes.
And of course, we have Mr. Andy Williams, the minister for mobilization, implementation,
and transformation. Yes.
So if we are fortunate enough to have these two ministers in the house, it means that there is no way that we should let them get away scot-free.
Exactly.
We have to ask them the questions. We have to, engage them, and I think they will be able to answer the questions and give us information as it respect to the two ministries.
Yes.
And how we can move Grenada forward.
One of the things to it that's very important to me, right? One of the things that's very important to me tonight is, culture and how the artists in particular have been treated when they go down to Grenada for carnival and to participate. Now these artists, year after year, have to expend themselves, have to spend this money, take off work, go down to Grenada,
yes,
and sometimes they ain't even place.
Yes, that is an issue that needs to be resolved. So for instance, I can remember many years ago.
Yeah.
Many years ago, for instance, we had the judging of the tent here in New York, in
Yes.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
Brooklyn is part of Grenada. I'm telling you, the amount of Grenadians that live here in Brooklyn and has that connection to our culture back home, like they have never left, right? And so we have to respect that. We have to build on that. We have to recognize the contributions that the folks in Grenada, that in Brooklyn are making to our culture. So I remember, for instance, Val Adams, for instance.
Yes.
Mr. Val Adams is one of the Californians that went down to Grenada and participated in the culture. But it's just the situation as it is right now. It's just too difficult for artists outside of Grenada,
yes,
to participate fully in the whole carnival aspect, whether competition or not.
Yes.
Because remember, they are working here, their day jobs, and many of them are not able to take the time off necessary to go to Grenada to participate in the carnival in the way that they would like. So that is something that needs to be addressed, and I think that it will be.
I agree. Again, guys, we're coming to you live from a place called the Coal Pot, and the Coal Pot is located smack in the middle of Brooklyn. The address is, if you can help me out here, tweet. I didn't commit it to memory as yet. The address here to the Coal Pot is hold on, I'll get it.
We are on St. John's.
Okay, I got it now. It's located at 1466 it's St. John's Place. That's 1466 St. John's Place in Brooklyn, New York. There's still sufficient time if you want to come on down, get in a Uber, get in a taxi. The man of the moment.
There goes Mr. Rockin'.
There goes Mr. Rockin'.
Just passing through. There goes Mr. Rockin'.
Yes. Hey, Spice.
And there goes Spice Rockin'.
Spice Rock. I'm seeing all the big guns coming here today.
Big promoters of Grenadian culture.
Absolutely. And I want to speak to Spice. Spice, don't go far. Don't go far. Big up. Listen, guys, if you're watching this right now from Grenada or you're watching us from Trinidad, wherever you're watching us from, I want you to put up your flag and tell us where you're checking us out from. Let us big you up. And if you're anywhere in Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, any one of the boroughs, come on down here right now, because I don't want a spectator. Anybody that ain't Brooklyn and they're on the live, I'm blocking them right now.
That's right. I agree. I agree with that.
Yes, they should be here. Hey, Teresa, watching us from England today. England, Teresa Greenwich, thank you so much for checking us out from England.
How is it going in England?
Today was the king was officially crowned.
Coronation in England.
Yeah.
Our Prime Minister is still in England.
Yes.
I think it is, right? He participated in the coronation together with the Governor General.
Yes.
So they are there.
And it was indeed a really great event. I got a chance to watch it, and Twitter, I have something to say about that. Hold on to it. I have something to say about that.
Tell me.
Because a lot of people are always talking about why can't we remove ourselves from England, and why do we have to be His Majesty? Why everything has to be His Majesty? Why can't we are independent, and why do we have to always resort back to that? But I tell everyone, we had 2 referendums and they both failed.
Yes.
And that seek to change that, and well, not change that in all sense. But if we need to get to that point where we're moving away from the head of state being that of England, we need to become a republic.
Well, we need to have a different structure in place. As you say, a republic, for instance. Of course, but that will take a lot of doing. That will take a lot of discussions. From what I'm seeing or what I've been hearing is that the current government, the Prime Minister, from his words, seem to think that we should move away from the celebration of the monarchy. That's just my personal take on what I've been observing, but obviously that will take a lot of discussions and putting things in place to make that step and move away from celebrating the monarchy as the head of state.
Absolutely. Let's go back to the chat. Twitter, we have a lot of people watching. We got folks watching from Grenada. Watch the flag. Oh, yo, look at the flag. Big up yourself, Grenada. And you're watching. Thank you so much. Colan, big up yourself. The people in England, Canada, thank you so much for watching. Teresa, sorry, not okay. Sorry. I said earlier England, Teresa, but Teresa is actually watching from Canada. I got the flags mixed up. Grenada in the building, thank you so much. Hey, Lacey J, thank you so much. Derek Mitchell, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, we appreciate you. Who else we have? Agatha Spice, we seeing you. Thank you. I want everybody to go ahead and share the live right now as well. Big up to the folks from Sweden. We have someone watching from Malmo, Sweden. Reginald Amade say, please don't block him.
Sweden is in the house, right?
Yes. Sweden. Yeah. Reginald said, don't block him. He on his way. I will spare him this time because, once you're in New York, you have to be here. You have to be inside of the building.
Yes. Grenada once again is flying the flag high, and we're flying the flag high right here in Brooklyn, New York, as usual.
Absolutely.
We never disappoint.
and talking about never disappoint, I'm hearing to it tomorrow is going to be such a magnificent event, such a grand event going to be happening here tomorrow. Not at this location, but at 740 North Strand Avenue.
Yeah, Junior. The launch of Carnival outside of Grenada is definitely a big deal. The launch of Carnival right here in Brooklyn is a big deal for the very first time. And of course, for the very first time in Brooklyn and outside of Grenada, we are going to have a cast of artists, of our very top artists coming together on a stage like never before. And I say that again, like never before, right here in Brooklyn, we are going to have our best artists all together on one stage. Outside of that, of course, we'll be celebrating and promoting other aspects of our carnival. You would see the Ulmas, the Mokajambe, you would see other aspects of the carnival. So it's not only, you'll get the whole repertoire tomorrow as we launch Carnival for the very first time outside of Grenada, right here in Brooklyn, New York, where many Grenadians reside, and in fact many Caribbean folks have been walking the streets and driving around and so on. And I can tell you, not only Grenadians, but even folks, Caribbean nationals.
Absolutely.
It's very exciting. It's a very exciting event.
Listen, Lydia James, big up yourself. Thank you for checking us out. This event, they're going to be that's going to happen tomorrow in Brooklyn, right? It has been, I think, about 15 years or so in the making.
Yes.
If not more.
Yeah, well, Junior, you remember you and I been having that discussion.
Yes.
We've been looking forward to that for many years. Trying to get this off the ground, trying to make sure that it happened. And I can tell you that certainly this year, we have to say a very special thanks to the government of Grenada and Spice Mars Corporation for getting a feel and understanding the vision and kind of like putting them out, you know.
The money where the mouth is.
The money where the mouth is.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You know, you have to, and the people of New York and the diaspora in particular is really appreciative of this move to launch Carnival right here in New York.
Oh, definitely, and it will all be good for not only for culture, but it will all be good for tourism, especially.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah, because right here in Brooklyn, I mean. They're folks from all over the Caribbean, and just because of this launch, I can tell you when they feel the vibes tomorrow, they are definitely going to be trying to find trying to find a ticket, trying to find a place to live.
Yeah.
in Grenada. Well, I wish them well. You know, I wish them success right now, because I'm telling you, right now already, Junior, it is already difficult to find a place for August.
Yes.
To stay in Grenada.
Yes.
The place is just booking out. The hotels are booking out. So if you know you want to go to Grenada for Spice Mars, I warn you and I urge you, get your ticket now.
Now. Don't wait. Don't stick. Get it now. Guys,
now.
again, we're broadcasting live from a place called the Cold Pot, and it's located at 1466 St. John's Place, smack dunk in the middle of Brooklyn. This is the meet and greet. Now, the ministers of government are here today. We have Honorable Andy Williams. He's here. He just passed by, having fun, meeting and greeting and talking with the people. And we have the Minister of Sports and Culture, Ron Redhead, is also here. And guys, they are here for the big launch of Carnival tomorrow. Now, let me clear up a little bit of controversy that has been circulating to it. You know, a lot of people have been speaking about this event and saying, well, look at what's happening. The ministers and them are here, and the state is paying for it. But I know that for a fact that the ticket for the ministers to come here was paid for from the committee.
Junior, well, you know, I'll tell you something, right? Yes, no, the state did not pay for the tickets, but even if the state was paying for the tickets, I think we have to grow.
Yes.
Right? In my view, the fact that you have two ministers coming here to be part of this celebration and to lead in a way, it shows the government commitment to culture. That's my view. It shows that the government is prepared to make the necessary sacrifices and the necessary commitments, whether it be financial or otherwise, to culture, right? And the development of culture. In addition to the culture itself, if you look at the fact that the concessions, the 100% concessions, for instance, for the creatives, right? That is part of it. If you look at the fact that the Spice Mars Corporation through the government of Grenada has been able to increase the prizes for Carnival. So if you take everything holistically, it shows the government commitment to the development of culture. And the fact that we have ministers here, that only adds to the fact that that's what it's happening. That they are committed to make sure that, you know, that we move our culture forward like everything else.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? So even if the tickets were paid for, which they were not, paid for by the state and stuff, then to me that is a mute point. That is just, you know, come on, you're not looking at...
And the thing about it is, one other point, by the ministers being here and agitating the New York community, that in essence would bring major benefits for Grenada.
Of course.
Because we may see the most turnout for Carnival this year because of the agitation that's going to be here in New York.
Oh, definitely. And I can tell you, the fact that the ministers are here, not only, they are also using this opportunity to meet with other stakeholders.
Yes.
Stakeholders locally, stakeholders internationally, right? So there are a lot of discussions taking place outside of just them being here. So then they're not just being here just for being here. They are actually operating on behalf of the government and moving culture forward. Mr. Ali J.
Ali J is in the building. Ali J is in the building. I want to listen. There's so many people that I need to talk to. Twit, I think you have to be a prominent because I don't want you to go far.
No, I have to. Could I leave? I need to go to the back and have a little fun. I'll speak and hang out with the people and stuff. Junior, you hijacked me.
Yeah, I hijacked you.
When I walk in the door. Right?
All right. Okay. If you leave, okay. Let's spice track.
Let me go have a little fun in the back. Let me mix up and have some discussions with the folks.
And you will come back. Don't go far. Don't go far. Guys, this is the meet and greet right here in New York City, saying hi, good night to everyone that's watching from around the Caribbean, from around the world, folks watching us from Grenada. Good evening to you, Etna St. Paul, big up yourself, thank you so much. Rhonda, thank you so much for checking us out. I see you. This is what you're watching right now is the outside venue. This is the outside of the venue, and we're joined by my friend, my colleague, media professional here in New York City, my partner in crime for many years, Spice Rock. How you doing, my friend?
Man, it's a pleasure. Big time, Junior. How's everything, right?
Everything is great. Spice, are you feeling the vibe here, Grenadians?
The vibes is nice. Gotta big up Pity Martin, Carrico, Grenada.
Yes. Now, Spice, this venture that we're gonna see tomorrow. Well, not I'm talking about today because today by itself is a whole venture by itself. But let's look at tomorrow. Tomorrow, for the very first time, we're gonna have an actual launch of Carnival in NYC. How you feel about that?
Listen, man, it's a big one. It's a big one, Junior.
Yes.
It's gonna be off the hook tomorrow. Believe it or not, it's gonna be off the hook tomorrow. It's a privilege to be in the building. The first Spice Mass launch.
Yes.
In New York.
Yes.
It's gonna be good to be in the building.
Absolutely. And the thing about it, Spice, the thing about it is, for many years, we have been trying to bring this to a reality.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Of course.
I'm so happy for the artists that you yourself, you're artists as well, but for the artists for many years who try to go down for Carnival to perform and they don't make it and they lose a whole set of money.
Yes.
You know what I mean? This is an opportunity.
Great opportunity for them, because just the folks who tried before and didn't make it happen, now they are paving the way for these guys now to come and do it. It's a big one, believe it or not. I'm
absolutely
excited. I'm going to be excited to be there tomorrow to see them. They're going to do their thing, and it's going to be a big night.
Nice. Now, this event here today, let's talk a little bit about it. Now, right now we have two ministers of government here.
Yes.
We have the Minister of Mobilization, Implementation and Transformation, Honorable Andy Williams, he is here, and we have the Minister of Culture, Sports and Youth, Honorable Ron Reddit is here as well.
Yes.
What do you think about this venture, the meet and greet here in New York with the ministers?
Well, it's wonderful because now look at all the lovely people, the wonderful people who coming out here now. It's a great meet and greet, let's meet the ministers and them, have a dialogue with them, talk to them, chat with them, and they're coming to know what's going on, how we feel.
Yes.
They also need them.
Yes.
We need them.
and you know one thing that a lot of people overlook a lot of times, right? They overlook the power of the diaspora.
Right.
The millions and millions of dollars that the diaspora send back in money transfers to Grenada, sustain family members there for many years.
Yes.
And without the input of the diaspora, you know what I mean? How a lot of people probably wouldn't even be able. I'm not saying they won't be able to survive, but it is sustainable to a lot of people's life in the Caribbean, in Grenada. But for a lot of years, government after government see us in the diaspora as barrel senders.
You're right about that.
That's all we could do. Send barrel. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But it's good when you could when you
be a part of this, you know?
be a part of it.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying.
Be a part.
And for a lot of years, people in the diaspora also feel like, yeah, we're Grenadian, but they feel like as we travel, where you're not Grenadian, you're not really Grenadian.
Yes.
So we don't feel like we are part of the whole conversation for many years.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So with this input, with this kind of coming together, with this kind of relationship between Grenada and the diaspora, it only brings us closer together, and I love that.
Yes, wonderful, because that's right. Wonderful, Junior, because really and truly, this event here today, this is not an NBC or NNP event. This is people that love Grenada, patriotic Grenadians who coming out here. I just want to be a part of this.
Absolutely. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's an exciting event. Right now, guys, we're looking at what's happening on the outside of the venue. People are greeting, meeting. I see friends I ain't seen a long time, all coming out to have fun and this meet and greet here in NYC.
Wonderful. Big up all the folks out there.
Yeah, man. I wanna go Spice Rock. I want you to talk to them a little bit about your station as well. You play such a integral role in New York and the culture in New York. I want you to talk to them a bit.
Well, you don't know, it's all about 106.3 Wild FM. I gotta big up all the folks out there who listen to 106.3 Wild FM. Books on the internet, on the Twitter now, wherever you go. I want to thank you all for 106.3 Wild FM. You can also get it out here. And you can do a lot of credit Grenada every morning, weekdays, Monday to Friday. Pick up your from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Inside here, people are coming
Check one.
Yeah. Alright guys, so listen what's happening right now. The event is about to start, right? So we're sorting out the microphones and ensuring that we're getting an input from the speakers. So bear with us for a quick second. You're watching right now the outside. Let's sort out the microphone setup. Stay locked, guys.
the first Spice Max launch tomorrow. It's gonna be a big one.
Again, guys, we are back. Yeah, we are back. All right, so guys, what I was doing, I was sorting out some audio. Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Yeah.
You just came from the back. How's the back looking?
Wow. Wow. The crowd definitely starting to build up in the backyard. Guys, if you are in Brooklyn right now, take a taxi, take a maxi, jump in a bus, jump on a train, jump on a bicycle.
Still have time to get there.
You still have time?
Yes.
Come down right now. We are located at 1466 Utica Avenue.
St. John's, please.
St. John's. Thank you for paying attention.
1466
St. John's, please.
Between Utica and Rochester.
Between Utica, yes, that's where we are right now. Come down right now, ladies and gentlemen. No, Spice, we have to remind them of tomorrow, you know. We have to remind them of tomorrow.
That's right.
Because if, how you doing? If you guys ain't get all the ticket yet, you still have, I think you still have a few more tickets left.
I still have a few tickets left.
Yes.
Yeah.
So get your ticket, guys. Get your tickets as soon as possible because it's going to be an amazing event tomorrow. Again, guys, we are located at 1466 St. John's Place. If you want to find out about your tickets, you can get your tickets right now at Go to Fet. That link on the screen. You can get your tickets right now at Go to Fet. Right now to be a part of this big event tomorrow. Also, there are VIP tickets available. There are VIP tickets available, so you could come in VIP and have a good time. All right? Big up yourself. Let's go back. Hey, Spice, you getting big up, you know. You getting big up straight, you know. Bernadette Wint saying big up.
Big up, Bernadette. Big up the crew. All the folks out there.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Yes. Spice, what part of Grenada are you from?
St. George.
St. George. Okay, all right. You see, me, I a countryman. I from right up in the country, Union, the rich man of the like me.
Very nice part of Grenada, you know.
Yeah, I love it bad. Watch it, you know, crayfish, washing clothes on the river stone like me. That me thing. Again, guys, we are live. We are broadcasting live from the Cold Pot. You still have an opportunity to come on down, and we asking everyone to make their way down here right now. Also, hey Kent, Augustine, make up yourself. Tomorrow, I want you guys to get your tickets for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be an amazing event. You can't afford to miss it. For the first time in NYC, the launch of Carnival right here in NYC. Tomorrow. They say tomorrow will be great.
Of course, tomorrow's a big day.
Yes. Yes. Guys, if you want to, in fact, listen. I'm going to give you guys a chance to chat live with us. Open up the phone lines if you want to chat live with us. 718-701-5720. Call us live right now. Hey, big up yourself. Call us now live. Number on the screen, 718-701-5720. Let us chat. Let us know where you're watching us from. Hail us up. Big us up. Let us know where you're there. Of course, guys, this is a special edition of Ride Along Live. We're broadcasting from 1466 St. John's. Yes, 1466 St. John's, and we open up the phone line just for you. If you want to call in right now, you can do that. 718-701-5720. Send your big ups to the people here. Send your big ups to the Grenadian crew, the massive watching from all over the world. Kent, big up yourself. Val, big up yourself. Lacey J, you see Nagata. Listen, there are people, Spice. I see people on the outside there, but they're watching us on the live, you know. Yeah, I'm watching them there. They have us up here. Big up. All right, tell the DJ play some Grenadian soca. Anisha Catherine St. Bernard, say tell the DJ, don't worry, they're going to play some soca just now. Again, guys, big up yourself. Hey, Wendy Charles, thank you so much. Big up yourself. This is what you're looking like outside. Guys, and it's early still, you know. It's early still. It's early still. If you want to send a big up, if you want to say hi, you can call us up right now on the phone lines or on the WhatsApp. 718-701-5720. Suzanne, how you doing? Thank you so much. Big up, big up, big up, big up. And make sure that you share this program, guys. And if you're watching and you're loving what you see, please give us some stars. Press that stars. We love the stars. All right? Yes, thank you. Violet, I'm saying watch. Hey, listen, when you see music hit me, so the dance floor is mine, and I jump in on the dance floor. When you see the thing hit me, when the jumpy hit me. Guys, again, we're broadcasting from Brooklyn, New York, 1466 St. John's Place, right here in Brooklyn, New York. Let's take some music.
She ballin' like sobers and I couldn't get the ball play. She start with in and out swingers that puzzle me. Every time that I make a stroke, I missing she. She pull it slow, I on my toe to blister she. But when I play for her break, it was Google. She tell me, hey, how you missing so? You used to brag before. If you could handle me, hit it and let me see. Hit it in the corner, hit it in the cover, hit it in mid-wicket. Hit it, hit it, hit it. And waiting for the ball to come. But when Jill deliver, she make me look like a dum-dum. She take the pace off, I went forward much too fast. I slip up and I tumble down all in the grass. She laugh and tell me, get up and try once more, to see if you could hit my ball to make a score. She tell me, hit it, you're missing so. You used to brag before. If you could handle me, hit it and let me see. Hit it in the corner, hit it in the cover, hit it in the wicket. Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Yeah, check one, check one. Check.
She see I was in trouble, so she cool, she hand and introduced
Just a quick announcement. Food is ready. The food is ready.
Again, we are broadcasting live from a place called the Coal Pot, located at 1466 St. John's Place. 1466 St. John's Place, right here in Brooklyn. Guys, as you come in, share the thing, share the program, share it to a friend, and let everybody know. Let everybody know that we are live. We're joined now with a special guest. We're joined right now by a special guest. He is live inside, ladies and gentlemen, inside New York City. The Honorable Andy Williams. How are you doing, my brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Real good.
Go closer to the mic.
Right. Hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm good. Enjoying it.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, let me make sure your mic. Alright, let me make sure your mic is good. Alright, yes! Welcome once again back to New York. Hold on, I gotta up your mic. Your mic is a little bit low. Let me gain your mic a bit. I want people to hear you properly. I want everybody to hear you properly. Alright, test your mic again. Let me give you some more mic. More mic. Turn it up. Yeah. I think you better now. I think you better. So listen, I was speaking earlier to Spice Rock and Kennedy Tweet Phillip, and one of the problems, and I know you're the man of implementation, one of the problems that we keep having here in the diaspora, as far as it relates to culture, is the artists. The cultural representation is somehow void from the New York end, because a lot of artists cannot take the time out of the schedule to go down in Grenada and compete. So they may have to take 3 weeks off of their work schedule or so, right? And sometimes they go and they ain't even place, right? In the years past, there was some instances where the judges was here. So the judges came up, and the artist and then was judged right here at the cost of the tent. Okay. But we have not been seeing that in the past couple of years, and I know you're the man of implementation.
Right.
The artists here in New York would love to see a day when we could have that back here again, where they could get judged right here in New York. What's your take? What's your thoughts on that?
Well, actually, I think that makes a lot of sense, right? Because again, the cost to even come down to Grenada during the carnival time is so much again, right? So if we can have the judges come up to New York, I think that's a good way that we can incorporate the whole diaspora into it, right? And I am for that. My father played in the police band for 27 years, right? So I'm one who knows about this thing, right? I've been going to the America since I was like 5-6 years old, and I love the Calypso art form. And if we really want to grow it, we have to look at strategic ways and different ways how we can merge it and bring it together instead of letting it fall apart. So I am for that, and that's something that I can discuss with the Minister of Culture, right? And I know we are having a meeting next week with Spice Mass. It's something that I can bring to the table and push for, because I think that something like this will really push the art form much further than it is right now.
I agree. I totally agree. And the artists that are watching right now, I know that they're happy, because that's something that they've been clamoring for many. Check. Yeah, they've been clamoring for that for many years. So I'm happy that is something that you look forward to. I wanted to ask a question first, but secondly, now, how you doing, man? How you doing?
Well, I'm good. New York, that was second time to New York, right?
Right.
My second time to New York, and New York is lovely. Listen, when I'm in New York, I feel like if I'm in Grenada. Right? Everyone knows you. I was in the mall today, and a man said, Andy. I said, hey. He said, hi, it's XYZ. I mean, I was so shocked that I was in a mall, and a man just come up to me just like that, you know? So I feel like if I'm Grenada, and I feel welcome in New York. And I know the people of the diaspora, they really try their best to ensure that we are comfortable and we are taken care of. and I want to appreciate them more than ever, right? And to tell them that, listen, yes, we appreciate you and we appreciate all that you have done for us and all that you continue to do for us. Keep up the good work. And as long as I'm there and this government is there, we will ensure that we appreciate the diaspora.
Yeah, because listen, for many, many years, people take the diaspora for granted. The people in the diaspora is always seen as, you know, you need a donation, check people in the diaspora. You need a barrel, call somebody in the diaspora. And personally, I've been living here for 30-something years. I mean, I'm always in Grenada, so people don't know. They think I'm still living in Grenada, but I'm here. I've been living here for 30-something years. And it's the first time I'm seeing that real, you know, willingness to work with the diaspora. Not saying that other governments haven't done it, because, you know, governments have attempted. Like, look, for instance, tomorrow we have a first-time launch of Spice Mass in New York. We've been trying to get this thing done for donkey years. This have never been done. Sweat and tears. You know, year after year, when we try and we try and we try, and it was just not happening. But it happened this time around. And that is, I mean, this is applaudable. I love it. I love it.
And let me just say something again, right? Do you know we have more people living outside of Grenada, or Grenadians living outside of Grenada than in Grenada?
That's true.
Right? And it's almost double the amount of people living outside of Grenada. So that is what we have to do again, is to bring this thing together. Find a way to incorporate these people. And one thing about this government is that we listen. We listen to what you say, we discuss it, and we try and see how we can incorporate it going forward. And that, I think, is one of our strengths. So yes, New York may be where this is starting, and who knows where this can end up. But I think this will only help grow the art form much more. And I look forward to that. And you can see the appreciation of the people's faces right here at the Coal Pot. It's my first time at the Coal Pot, but I feel like if I'm at home. So it's just one love, and it's a blessing to be here. And I want to say, you know, thanks to Spice Mass also for the wonderful work that they are doing. And I think that they are really getting it together. When you look at the way how we listen to the artists and we look to increase the prize money, I know the artists are motivated to take part in the Soca Monarch in Carnival once again, because it is the Artist Junior that makes the product. And if we want to have an excellent Carnival, we have to spend money on our product, because it is the product that really brings the whole thing out. So you can look forward to some exciting things this year. And I can tell you again, for the 50th anniversary, we are looking to do some exciting things and something different when it comes to Carnival, which will only make it more exciting.
Absolutely, absolutely. Andy, someone sent me a message yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before. And they're not particularly a friend of yours, right? But one thing that they said, and they say, if I ever get a chance to speak to you again, convey that message to you. Say that you are undoubtedly one of the hardest working individual in Grenada right now. Where do you find the energy, my friend?
Well, it's the will, it's the will. And Junior, I'm not into politics because I just want to get into politics. I'm into politics because I really want to make a difference. And I want to show people that politicians, that you can trust them, and politicians are, you know, can do what they say they will do. Yeah. And even before I got into politics, I would be commentating and talking about the whole political stuff and thing, right? And I've observed it from the other side. And I always say that once I get a chance to make a difference, I will make a difference. And I was saying today on a program that for me, you know, one of my vision also, or my passion, is to show Grenadians that we have to put party politics down and look out for each other, look out for the country, look out for the island. Because when we start looking at each other and politics, we are only regressing. And in the 80s, we were once leading in the 80s. And since then, we have fallen back. And it is time for Grenada to once again lead from the front. And the only way we can lead from the front is if we as a nation come together. So when I go to sleep in the night, My brain is always thinking, what can I do tomorrow to make Grenada a better place? How can I help someone who is hungry, who is needy? How can I help someone or set up my constituency? And Junior, I can tell you, I try my best. Sometimes I don't always get it right, and I don't always meet everyone need, but I try my best, right? So it's a passion and it's a love, and that is what motivates me every day to keep on going. And I work Sunday to Sunday.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
And let me just say this, right? I don't feel tired.
Well, you see, when you have a passion, like I just came in and I was in Grenada, came to St. Vincent, came back here. I mean, all over the place. And it to me, people say you're walking, but to me, it's not walk. You see, when you love what you do, you never walk a day in your life. And here's the reason why I love the option of giving people that access grant so they can start their own business. Because when you have your own business, you don't walk in, it's just a passion, it's just a love, you're just doing what you love to do. You know what I mean?
I agree.
And we need to see more of that. More focus have to go into allowing and letting people do what they love to do as a passion from their hearts.
Yeah. And sometimes we feel, Junior, that, you know, education is, when I say education, I mean the academics is all. And sometimes not just politics or what you are doing, but the skills aspect of it too. We tend to neglect that a lot of the time, you know. And you know, I want to encourage everyone on the side. It doesn't matter what you're doing, even though you're picking up the garbage on the side of the road, do it with passion, do it with love, because you never know who is looking at you and where you can reach and how far you can reach, right? And back to your point, Junior, right? What you said about the person said that they love, you know, and the answer. Listen, I always tell people, if you don't like Andy, Andy love you. If you like Andy, Andy love you. If you're sure, Andy still love you. If you come to Andy, Andy will ensure that he help you. It doesn't matter if you don't like him or not, he will ensure that he help you. And Junior, I'm saying, this is what I believe I'm here for. And I thank the Almighty for giving me the strength to carry on. And as long as I have the breath and strength, I will ensure I do my best to assist any and everyone.
You're getting a lot of love in the chat right now, but I'm going to give you guys a chance. I know you have to go and greet people outside, but I want you to greet some of the people that are on the live. I'm giving you guys an opportunity to call in live right now. 718-701-5720. This is our meet and greet. The people on the live are from England, Canada, and around the world. They can't make it here, but they still, I want them to meet and greet you. Same place, same time, right here. Again, the number that you call if you want to greet Honorable Andy Williams, MIT. Call this number right now. Look, people love what you're doing. People applauding you for your hard work. People love what you have grown. You have grown, right? And it's seen, and people are recognizing that. So if you want to call in right now, say a few words to Honorable Andy Williams. I give you guys an opportunity to do that. The number that you call is 718-701-5720. That's 718-701-5720. While we wait, this is the launch. Not the launch is tomorrow, but this is the meet and greet right here at a place called the Cold Pot. The Cold Pot is located at 1466 St. John's Place, right smack down smack in the middle of Brooklyn, right? As an opportunity to come and meet and greet the ministers and everyone else here. You were saying?
But Junior, I think I'll have to correct you, right? Before we arrived, it was the Cold Pot. Right? But right now, it is the hot spot.
It's the hot spot. Welcome to the hot spots. All right, we had a caller on the line. We just missed a caller. So if you were calling, you can call us back. The number 718-701-5720. An opportunity to meet and greet Minister Andy Williams. He's inside the Cold Pot, aka the hot spot, right now. 718-701-5720. Hey, big up to Becky Ann over there in the Turks and Caicos Island. Thank you so much for tuning in. We know that you can't be here, but we decided to bring it inside of your living room, inside of your television. Lacey J, how you doing? again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Teresa, big up yourself. Ori, big up yourself. Hey, Shireen, big up yourself. Thank you so much. Ali J.
So what's been happening?
Yeah, I'll bring you over.
I think you're all over.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right. So, guys, we're waiting for the call 718-701-5720. Opportunity to meet and greet Honorable Andy Williams right here, right now. The launch tomorrow, I want you to make a special appeal. I want you to make a special appeal because I think you will do it better than me. For the people who have not yet got the tickets for tomorrow, to get the tickets now or come down to the spot tomorrow and be a part of the first ever Spice Mass launch. You could say it best.
Now, let me say this, right? Dash is here. Little Kerry is here. Natty is here. Thunder is here. Horn coming. Alma Boy is here. Just name it. We have the crew here. And listen, I want to appeal to everyone. Please buy your ticket. Support in any and every way possible. We need your support. Don't take it for granted. Right? The guys are here looking forward to meeting you. They are looking forward to seeing you, supporting them. And Junior, let me tell you something again, right? When you're singing, energy is important, eh? Yes. And when you see the crowd, it gives you more energy to do big things and bigger things. So I know they are looking forward to your support. So if you ain't got a ticket yet, it is not too late. Get your tickets. And Junior, I count about people I see there tomorrow. I might touch the mic. Eh?
What? Wait. Hey, Tara, the governor is going to be inside of the building as well tomorrow. It's going to be a big event, a major event. New York lean on one side. Big up to the Spice Mass Corporation. Big up to MIT. Big up to the Ministry of Culture. Big up to everyone, all the stakeholders, all the sponsors and people who put this thing together. It will be an amazing event tomorrow. Of course, Mr. Williams, I know you have so much people to shake hands with. I had to pull him out. I had to pull him out from people taking picture with him. Like I really wanted you guys to chat with him. Thank you again. We're going to have you back again in a little bit, but we appreciate you and keep doing your good job. Any last words?
Well, I just want to, Junior, thank everyone for the support. I can tell you that Spice Mass this year seems to be a Spice Mass with a difference, and I'm looking forward to it. I know that Grenada have one of the best carnival in the world, and I think that this year, I have a feeling that this year we will really showcase our talent for the world to see how much Grenada Carnival, the level it is at. And I want to take this moment to thank all the entertainers, all the musicians, all the Calisonians, all the soca artists. Tara the governor, big up yourself. All the queens, listen. Those contestants I see for the Queen Show, I can tell you, all of them right now are winners. Yes. Right? I want to big up all the pan men, everyone. And I know that in order to make this carnival successful, we need you. And I think that this will want to be one of the most successful carnival that we will have ever. And I'm looking forward to it. So I just want to say big up yourself, and I want to tell all the supporters, all Grenadians in the diaspora and in Grenada, big up yourself. Let's make this carnival a carnival for the history book.
And I believe it. Thank you so much, Mr. Williams. We appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Again, guys, we are broadcasting live from Brooklyn, New York, 1466 St. John's Place. And we're talking about Carnival. I gotta invite you guys. If you're playing Mass, you're playing Monday Night Mass, first and foremost. If you're playing Monday Night Mass, you're playing Monday Night Mass with Amazing Colors Mass Band. And yes, something big is coming. Amazing Colors, Monday Night Mass. Guys, packages go on sale tomorrow. So tomorrow, catch this, tomorrow, we're gonna have a presentation on stage. Tomorrow we have a presentation on stage. And after the presentation on stage, you you'll get an opportunity then to purchase your package for Monday Night Mass. In addition, guys, you could also play Juve, right? Jab in Color is a Juve band, all-inclusive Juve band. So if you're playing Monday Night Mass, you're playing Juve, one-stop shop. It's amazing colors. Packages for the Juve on sale right now. Get it right now. Get it right now. It's going to be an amazing carnival. Now, if you have not yet gotten your tickets, for on JetBlue or American Airlines, don't waste no time. Get it right now. Spice Mass. Not forgetting, guys, tomorrow, we said it already. Tomorrow is your opportunity to be a part of the first ever Spice Mass launch. And that's happening right there in Brooklyn. Tickets are available right now. You can get your tickets right now. The link is on the screen. Go ahead and get your tickets right now. Again, guys, if you're in New York City, and you have not yet gotten your ticket for tomorrow, your opportunity to do that is right now. We have a guest. Right now, the man himself, Hakeem. How you doing, my friend?
Just calm, Gina, calmness. Loving the atmosphere, man.
Listen, you see how much people are in the back there already? People like dust.
Loving it.
Why you think? Why you think so far?
The mood is right. I mean, the boat ministers is here, interacting from this morning on the road. Look at the atmosphere, You can feel transformation, you can feel the launch tomorrow, It's just a nice, just an exciting feel right now. The weather is right. We're ready to go. Artists is here. Everything is ready to go,
Absolutely. Guys, again, this is Hakeem. This is the man that make real noise in the chat, That is the man that make real ruction in the chat,
Stop telling people that do that. I'm a good fella.
He's a good fella. But you make real noise in the chat. That is him. That is the man right here. Let me ask you a question. What's the most anticipated event for you for Carnival? Monday Night Mass. That's my favorite too, That's my favorite.
It's more calm.
Go closer to the mic.
It's more calm. It's more creative for me. I can speak for me, Monday Night Mass for me.
Yeah. Look at Lydia, Wendy, people bigging you up, Judy. Everybody bigging up Hakeem. Hakeem is the ride-along celebrity, guys. Hakeem is the all-time celebrity. I think Lynn watching too.
Let she come outside.
You know Lynn don't like to come outside,
Yeah, let she come outside. Oh, God. Why she ain't either? Yeah, but I mean, listen, watch most people here do that. Grown folks, just interacting with the ministers, asking any question of concern.
Absolutely. A great opportunity, man.
Beautiful atmosphere. And it's a mix of, they also have other CARICOM nationals here, It's not only Grenada here.
Right, you're so right.
Spice Mass launch in New York. From next year. Junior, look what we're coming.
That's right. Guys, it's going to be amazing. Book your tickets right now for Grenada, Spice Mass. Get your ticket for Monday night mass. Get your Juve package. Just listen, all you book for Spice Mass and take part in everything. Soca Monarch this year gonna be bigger than ever because all them guys are back in competition. It gonna be amazing. So if you miss this year, you miss a magnificent. You will be missing one of the biggest carnival.
I'm also going to tell you. You want me to tell you a secret?
Yeah. Tell me.
Guys, Spice Mass 2024. Spice Mass are having the first carnival cruise for Spice Mass. Spice Mass first cruise. Leaving from Miami 2024. Go and say I came and tell you guys. It's coming.
That sounds like a breaking news. Breaking news. Hey, Samantha Latham, big up yourself. How you doing? Big up yourself, Samantha Latham. Yeah, that sounds like breaking news there, you know, Hakeem. Yeah. Guys, again, we are...
Times are different. You gotta be creative. You know, you gotta be creative.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Hakeem and the crew. Again, guys, let's go back and check out some of the vibe with the music. We'll be right back. Don't move.
If you see them on the hold the man and if you see them on the hold the man and grind, hold the man and come every woman, come and hold your man. Come everybody, just give somebody some loving. Come every woman, come and hold your man. Come every man, come and hold your girl. Come everybody, just give somebody some loving.
Again, guys, we are broadcasting live from a place called the Coal Pot, and it's a meet and greet like you've never seen it before, guys. There are so many people here inside and outside of this venue, and the reason is to get an opportunity, first-hand opportunity, to meet and greet the elected officials, to ask questions. Now, the elected officials are here to support the big launch, Spice Mass launch, that's taking place tomorrow. So, today is just the prelude of what you can expect tomorrow inside of 740 North Stratton Avenue. Now, tickets are still available. Few, but still available. If you want to get tickets, you could do that right now. I'll put the link back up on the screen. You could buy it there, or you could come down to the venue. You could come on down to the venue and get your tickets, and that's tomorrow. Now, the event starts at 4 p.m. guys. 4 p.m. Okay? The event will start 12 midnight. 4 p.m. Okay? It will go up until about 11 p.m. Please come early. We're begging. We're asking to come on down early. Let's go back in the backyard and check out the vibe. It's live inside the cold pot. Right, so if the ticket say 5, it's 5, but I just telling all to come early. I want all to come early, alright? So if the ticket say 5, it's 5, but all you come early. The idea is come early. Alright.
Sometimes when I go to a foreign country, such as the United States, who's so wealthy, I just beg the Father to have some mercy. When I see madness in society, sometimes I put on my TV to check out the daily news. The things I see that have me confused, eh? The number of crime and violence I see on the street. Sometimes I'm frightened I cannot eat, eh? But when you check out Grenada, we have no diamond and silver, but we just live in unity, and that's what makes me happy. Is then I come to realize, oh God, my country is a paradise. I love my Grenada, my homeland forever. Sing the chorus louder, tell them about Grenada, the land of my grandfather. She will always prosper. Oh, my Grenada, land of peace and culture.
Again, guys, we are back inside of the cold pot. We're inviting everyone to come on down. We're inviting everyone to come on down to this great event organized to bring people together to meet and greet the ministers. We're here with Mr. Jerry Hopkins. Jerry, come a little closer into the frame.
All right.
How you doing, my friend? Talk. Bring the mic up a bit. You cannot fall enough, so you gotta hold it a bit. How you doing, my friend? How you doing?
Boy, the cold pot is hot. The cold pot is hot. I'm doing fine, and I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here hosting all of us together. Our Minister of Culture, Sports, our Minister of Mobilization, Implementation. It's wonderful to be here to have Andy Williams, Honorable Andy Williams, with us, and Honorable Ron Redhead.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Jerry, the event tomorrow, the launch of Spice Mass in New York. I know it brings just smile to your face, because this is something I know we've been trying to accomplish for many years. How do you feel about that event tomorrow?
I'm really happy. I'm happy that we have such a large cast of artists and representing the various aspects of our expressive culture, the old mass and all that. It's wonderful. I mean, many came together from across different parts to make this happen, and it's looking wonderful. People are talking about it. There's a buzz around town, and I'm certain we're going to have a wonderful show tomorrow.
Absolutely. Oh, and I had to say congratulations to you. You are now the Is it official?
I'm the
Consul General.
I'm Grenada's Consul General designate to Canada. Yeah.
Okay. How is that? Everything is moving along smoothly?
Oh, certainly. We have been doing our orientation, getting ready. In a matter of weeks, I should be installed.
That is great, man. Let me tell you, I am proud of you. I've known. I ain't gonna say I know you from since you was young. I know you from since you had a couple grain of hair in your head, and that was a few years ago. But you have always excelled. You have always stuck in there. You really never give up. And now you are in a position where I think that it is an opportunity for you to really show your talent, your true talent.
Junior, it's all about doing my part, just as you have been doing your part, to promote Grenada, to bring people together, to make things happen, so that together we can move forward and develop ourselves and our community, our nation, and region, I might add.
Yeah. Lydia say, Jerry, when you're coming up to Toronto, they're waiting for you, Jerry.
Oh, Junior, I have been getting so many messages in inbox, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, everything, and it's wonderful because, you and I, we are friends all over, and so it's just an extension of what I've been doing, working with people, bringing things together. I take this job as an opportunity to serve further and to do my best to harness the resources of our people in the diaspora and to complement what's already happening, all the good that's happening, and to bring the agenda, the transformative agenda to work for us in terms of working in the diaspora to get everything together, focused towards building a better future.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jerry. It's impressive. Now, let's talk about this event here a little bit, Jerry. Mr. Hopkins, is two ministers, very active, right? They're here right now to meet and greet. What impact or what advantages do you think that we have at this point in time having these two ministers here at the Coal Pot?
I think it's wonderful. I mean, there are two young men. They are two who were successful at the polls in the last election. They are people-oriented. They are easy to get along with. They love people. They love Grenada, and they are great representations of the best of us. I trust that people will take this opportunity to get to know them and to feel them, the vibe, the energy, and the core of their souls that they are going to be as they do their work here in the diaspora, working to make Grenada better, working to promote our culture, and I'm happy that they're here for Spice Mass, the largest Spice Mass. It's really going to make a difference.
Absolutely, because as I was saying, for many years they consider us just as barrel senders. You know what I mean? It's like they really take in the diaspora serious, and I'm happy about that.
It's really a powerful statement when the Minister of Culture and the Minister of Implementation, who is helping to see that things are really happening, are both here to move this forward. The needle has been moved forward a long way, and I hope it will continue in this vein, with this energy, with this approach to promoting Grenadian culture far and wide.
Absolutely. Well, Lydia and the crew, they're saying that they really need you in Toronto like yesterday. People want you up there real bad. Like next flight kind of bad. They want you up there right now, as soon as possible.
Yeah, what I've been telling people, when I arrive in Toronto, the first thing I'm going to do is listen. Listen, observe, assess, affirm, and add to what's already working, and bring solutions to problems that people voice as problems, and bring the agenda, the transformative agenda of the government of Grenada to work for the benefit of all of us. That is the plan.
Absolutely. Big up yourself, Mr. Hopkins, and congratulations once again. Thanks again.
Thank you for having me here, Julian. You keep up the good work, man. Keep promoting the culture and our people.
Absolutely. Thanks again. 718-701-5720. If you want to chat, guys, you can give us a call on the live. Let's check out some of the music, some of the vibe right here inside the Coal Pot.
Don't give me more
I was told in a little while, guys, in a little while, they're going to have a quick speech by the ministers. What we're seeing here right now is people are leaving from outside and they are coming inside, so inside is getting full. I'm going to soon move that camera that we have outside there to show the vibe and activities that's happening inside. What we're also seeing here is amazing photo opportunity for a lot of people. They came out here with their cameras. There is a step and repeat banner that's located not too far from where I'm sitting, and people are using that opportunity to take the pictures with Honorable Ron Redhead and Honorable Andy Williams, because it's the first time in a long time where we have two ministers, Minister of Culture and Minister of Implementation, inside New York City. Inside New York City, meeting and greeting the diaspora. And people have a lot to say. People have a lot of concerns, and we want people to voice their concerns. We want people to speak up. There might be things that's been agitating people for a very long time. We want people to speak up and speak out about the things that's bothering them. And that's what we're hoping to see happen with this meet and greet event here at the Cole Pot. Joining us back here in makeshift studio is Kennedy Twit Phillip. Kennedy, we saw that you got an opportunity to walk around. What's the vibe you're getting?
Oh, it's huge, Junior. It's huge. It's a long time I haven't seen anything quite like this. Ministers in Brooklyn, the people are clamming to them, trying to have a discussion, trying to find out exactly what's happening in Grenada, what's happening for Spice Mass 2023. It's very interesting, very, very interesting.
Absolutely, absolutely. I just had a chance to speak to Honorable Andy Williams, and he is happy to be here. More so, he's happy to be a part of history in the making, because this is history in the making. The launch of right here in New York City.
Oh yes, it is. Yes, it is. And of course, you know, I've been having discussions with the Ministry of Culture, and certainly with MIT, and certainly with the Minister Andy Williams himself, and they are all excited. You know, and think about it. They did not just send representatives to this; they came themselves, right? And that is significant. They came themselves, sponsored by sponsors, right? And they came to represent and to tell the people in Brooklyn who have always been saying that, you know, we've not been recognized, but they came themselves to tell us that, listen, we are committed, and the government is committed, and Spice Mass Corporation is committed to put what we call it, there's something in there, something.
The money with the motives.
Oh, okay, that is what I'm talking about. Yeah, so it's happening here, right here. They are here, we are here, and the launch for Spice Mass in Brooklyn, it's a first, it's historic, and very appreciated.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. And we are urging, we are begging the people that are watching right now that have not yet gotten their tickets to be a part of this event tomorrow. We urge you to get your tickets, or you could come on down to the event hall tomorrow. It's located at 740 Nostrand Avenue, smack there in the middle of Brooklyn. There are so many artists that's going to be performing tomorrow. The whole place will be transformed into Little Grenada. The whole place could be transformed into Little Grenada.
Yeah, and Junior, how you doing? How you doing? Passing through. And Junior, once again, and you're talking about tomorrow. Remember that tomorrow, that event will be the very first time outside of Grenada that we would have a combination of that any soca and calypso artists on a stage. It will be the very first time that we would have our top, the very top artists in Grenada all together performing on a stage outside of Grenada, and maybe inside Grenada. I'm not too sure if that. But when I'm talking about the very best, I do not want to start naming names, because then you would forget to name somebody like Tara the governor if I start naming names, right? So I'm hesitant to start naming names.
A slew of artists will be performing tomorrow. A slew of artists will be performing tomorrow inside of the massive launch. Urging you guys again to get your ticket. But tonight is all about meet and greet. It's all about an opportunity to meet with the ministers. They are here taking pictures, connecting with people, and making deals. And you said something very important earlier to it. The fact that these ministers are here is an investment in culture.
Yes, it is. In fact, yes, it is. And it shows the commitment of the government in terms of investment. Because you can talk the talk and so on, but unless you are actually showing and demonstrating that you're doing stuff, talk is talk, but very appreciative to see the ministers and so here. That's important. It sends a clear message, that we are serious. We are getting there. There's a lot to be desired, of course. There's a lot of work to be done, but at least there is a start, and we have to embrace it and be prepared for Carnival 2023.
Absolutely, guys. I gotta tell you again, if you're playing Monday Night Mass, we encourage you to play Mass. We encourage you to play Mass, support each Mass band, and let's make Spice Mass a big success. We got to remind you that a big jab band, Jab in Color, right? Jab in Color, the jab band, all inclusive. We have the outfits. This is going to be really cool, really sexy. We have sexy jab, sassy jab, and t-shirt jab. This is the all-inclusive band. And of course, if you want to play with Jab in Color, you can go to Ride By. Look, guys, starting tomorrow, we will be having the official launch of the website where you could get your packages for Monday night and Juve. And listen, there will be so many people on the island. Every single band will be sold out. So it don't matter which band you choose to play with, just jump in a band and have a time. Alright? Real vibe coming down. Because everybody in the diaspora already coming up for Carnival. Everybody done book the ticket already, not with.
Oh yes, definitely. But I've got to ask you, Junior, as a close friend of yours, what are you doing for Monday Night Mass? I want to hear something about Amazing Color.
Yeah, well, listen. What I've always tried to do is I've always attempt to do something different, and I don't think this year is any different. So we have a concept this year called Liberation, right? Liberation, and that is for Monday night. And Liberation is probably, quite possibly, one of the concept I've worked the hardest on since I'm bringing Monday Night Mass. It will be the most colorful band, most colorful concept that I've ever done for my entire career in Monday Night Mass. I'm attempting to pull up an image so I could show you guys to it, but it's really exciting, and I just can't wait. I showed a little bit of it in Grenada during the launch, but I can't wait to showcase it to New York. And of course, I'm doing something new this year to it. We're doing the jab in color for the first time.
Yeah, tell me about it. What are you doing for Juve Morning, Junior? Let the people know.
Well, for Juve, I don't know. You might see her wearing the jab in color. Yeah, you might see the jab in color. The jab in color, and it's a Juve concept that really basically organizing the whole Juve experience. So you could buy your Juve package the same way that you buy your Monday night. But we gotta go on stage because I believe that the event is about to start.
Thank you so very much for supporting Team Grenada. This is the meet and greet, and we're happy to have our elected officials here to spend the evening with you. I hope you're meeting and greeting. I hope you're doing all that you need to do. Make some connections. This is a great networking affair. So meet, greet. There are lots of food and drinks on sale. Patronize the bar generously. And of course, to all our visiting nationals from Grenada who came up especially for this event, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for making the trip. Huh? What? So ladies and gentlemen, we have the Honorable Andy Williams, the Minister of Mobilization, Implementation and Transformation in Grenada. We also have the Minister of Youth, Sport and Culture, the Honorable Ron Redhead. I also noticed Mr. Ken Fullerton made the trek from Grenada. I've seen earlier Doc Edwards, one of our committee members in here from Grenada. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much. Enjoy yourself, network, meet new people, reacquaint yourself with those that you haven't seen in a long time. Have a great evening. All right? Yes, bye, but. Good evening. Kenwin Roberts, good evening to you. I salute you, brother. This is a great time to find people, because we have some amazing, amazing Grenadians in this building here. So meet some people. We have all kinds of different professions around here. Walk on, come and introduce yourself to me. Come on, introduce yourself. What is your name? Hi. What's your name?
It's Alison George.
Alison George. Nice to meet you, Alison. See, we're networking. You never know when I'm gonna need you. Hey, thank you, Vibert. Thank you, Vibert. What's going on? Yeah, man, good to see you. Hey, they are good. Mr. Fullerton, good evening. Everything is good? Nice. Thank you. Miss You're Not? Hi. How are you? Enjoy your evening. So y'all come on in, be part of this. Good evening, gentlemen. Uncle Twit, the Honorable Minister. How are you doing, Minister?
I can tell you something. Let me tell you something, right? Molly neighbor, I tell you, I sing and shout. What's the matter? She asked me, what's that talking about? Something burning.
All yeah. If it's one one thing, our hard-working ministers, they have fun. They know how to have fun. And I appreciate you for that. Yes. Uncle Rockin' J, Spice, good evening. All right, guys, have a great time. Patronize the food. Patronize the bar. Randy, I got you. I got you, Randy. Hi, nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. Big Pumps, our photographer, our resident photographer for the evening. Big Pumps. So, come. Junior George doing the thing. And I think I noticed Grenada's Consul General to Canada, Mr. Jerry Hopkins.
So this is the vibe inside of the coal pot right now. We're able to move cameras inside where the crowd, have moved into. Now this particular venue is such a nice venue. It might appear that it's small when you first look at it, but there are possibly 200, possibly 2-something inside of this venue right now. It's a long venue. People came out. People came out in their numbers. Grenadians meeting and greeting other Grenadians, people that they haven't seen in a long time. People who came from out of town to be a part of this celebration right here. It's a celebration. And tomorrow, guys, we can't stress this enough. Tomorrow, what we're going to be having is a first ever historic event. This event, the launch of Spice Mass, has been a dream for many of the folks in the diaspora. It has been a dream. And this year, it's a dream come true. People are happy, super excited to be a part of the festivity. All the artists are already here. Everyone is here. Dash, we have Little Kerry, we have, of course, Wasways in the building, Vaughn, Scholar, you name it. All the big guns are here inside of the Spice Mass Launch 2023, New York City. Push it back in the traffic light. Girl, you cause an accident. The way you back out, you bumper hard. Back it out in the traffic. The way you push back your bumper. You is a reckless driver. You show no indicator. Look how you mash out the fender. The way you back out your bumper. You is a reckless driver. You show no indicator. Look how you tear out the fender. Big argument outside the vet between me and Miss Antoinette. Told her not to rap yet. Look, she reverse my shout me set. When she saw the look on the face, she telling me it's a mistake. How she put was still on the brakes, but me whole life still bend the brake. In the traffic light, yeah, you cause an accident. The way you back out your bumper hard, back it out in the traffic. The way you push back your bumper, you is a reckless driver. You show no indicator. Look how you mash up.
Welcome to the cool pot.
The way you back out your bumper.
I am DJ Paparazzi. Big up yourself.
You show no indicator.
Bright eyes. What's up?
Well, I just couldn't take the strain. Standing there in the pouring rain. When the woman started to complain, telling me that I have a whole rim. When the head it started to spin,
DJ King, play EY Sound, big up yourself. DJ Maxwell.
Again, we are broadcasting live from Brooklyn, New York, getting ready for the launch of Spice Mass NYC. All the ministers are here, all the artists are here, Grenadians from all over inside of the Cold Pot, meeting, greeting, connecting. The vibe is nice. Come on down right now, guys. 1466 St. John's Place. Again, guys, we're inviting everyone to book their tickets for Spice Mass. Get your tickets. Added flights for Grenada, added flights on Caribbean Airline, added flights on JetBlue. Get down to Spice Mass for Grenada Carnival. It will be amazing. Yeah, amazing. Let me show you how amazing. It will be this amazing. This is one of the Monday night outfit for amazing colors. Packages go on sale, guys, tomorrow. This is the package called Incognito, available for Monday Night Mass. Amazing colors. You're playing Monday Night Mass. You're playing Monday Night Mass with amazing colors. Get your packages. In fact, tomorrow, coming on down, when you come on to the launch, you'll get an opportunity to see, feel, touch, and register for Monday Night Mass for Juve package tomorrow inside of the launch here in New York City. So again, guys, this is the Monday night package. This is Incognito VIP section for amazing colors. In fact, if you're also interested in playing jab, we do have jab. Yeah, man, we are jab, man. We are jab. The jab package also available. You could mix up, get Monday Night Mass and Juve package together. Monday Night Mass with amazing colors. Check it out. That's register tomorrow, and even if you want to put a down payment on your package, you could do that as well. The Mass Camp is located, will be located right on the Carnage. Monday Night Mass, Amazing Colors Mass Camp is located right on the Carnage, opposite the Rum Runner.
Curry tofu and eggplant for $12. That's for the vegan, vegetarian. Bacon saltfish, only $10. And it's delicious. I tasted it and it's delicious. Bacon fish cake, $10. And of course, there's fried breadfruit. So we're keeping it total local, all right? Grab something to eat, have a beverage or two, share with a friend, and let's have a good time, all right? The Cold Pot menu. Hold on, Randy. Hold on, Randy. So patronize the bar, grab something to eat, and in just a bit, we're gonna have an official moment. All right? DJ Paparazzi, keeping the sound moving. When the music starts to pump up, and the girl ready to ram my shit. When I'm nowhere close to sober, when the party hour was over, and everybody ready to jump and where this man supposed to be. Why is he seen by? I don't want to cause no drama, but the bam hold me mama. I just wanna take you home with me. Don't really wanna intervene, but did you come there with your teeth? Say no, no, no. Tell me to go so I can leave. If I would intervene, she said no, no, no. God look like trouble in the morning when the niggas start to act up. When music start to pump up, oh girl, I'm taking you home with me. Leave me money when I'm nowhere close to sober. When the party hour was over, and everybody ready to jump and I done drunk and think before I reach my kids. I don't give a damn who want to talk, I don't want no shit. As long as I got me wrong women and super hydrates. Cause them is the simple things in life I appreciate. Just give me the rum, just give me that guy. Yeah, play soca music, it's pure bacchanal. With all of me friends, and money to spend. No stress on me head, nobody don't know what they go get. One night I got to live so cold, night I drinking, cold night I gambling, cold night I winding down. When the liquor hit me, cold night I drifting, cold night I drifting, cold night I jumping round. When I drink it, I'm ready, cold. When I hold I get ready, cold. When the soca hit me, cold. If you see me drifting, it's cold. Did I see the sun ready, cold.
Again, guys, welcome back here. We're inside of the Cold Pot. We are broadcasting live 1466 St. John's Place, smack down in the middle of Brooklyn. You still have an opportunity to come on down and be a part of this event. But if you can't make it tonight, don't make tomorrow miss you. Ladies and gentlemen, happy am I to introduce to the microphone of Ride Along Live, the man of the moment, the Minister of Culture, Sports Culture and Youth, Honorable Ron Reddit. How you doing, sir?
Not too bad, Junior. Just enjoying certainly the good company of Grenadians in New York, and certainly enjoying music and the festivity and so much happiness. It's going well.
So this is your first time in New York? Well, let me say welcome to the Big Apple.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Well, there are so many things that I know that we need to talk about. So many things that I know that people in the diaspora have major concerns about. I was speaking to Honorable Andy Williams about it, but I'll bring it to your attention as well as Minister of Culture. We have an issue. The problem is a lot of the artists here in New York who wish to participate in the festivities back home, the competitions, because they are living here, and they would have to take off weeks from work to go down to Grenada. It's difficult on them. They're crying, they're asking what could be done to help these artists who want to participate in the culture in Grenada.
Well, no, I think it's a very important topic. The fact that it has been raised is certainly genuine in terms of overall concern. In all honesty, my suggestion would be that we should try and have a local in New York audition, right? So Junior was saying that I think that the suggestion, one of the suggestions could be that we could have a local audition in New York for the artists wanting to perform. Because one of the things that we're doing with this launch is to ensure that the purpose for it.
Are they good?
Yeah.
Are the show good?
We're good.
Have a nice time tonight. Sorry.
Well, I'll go take out the MIT budget and we go deal with it. Yeah, but Junior, I was saying that one of the things we could do is have a local audition for the artists in New York and have them do the audition, establish a team up here in New York or the diaspora in general that will deal with Spice Mass issues, and then have them come down for, once they secure a position, have them come down to perform.
This is music to a lot of people here right now, because that is the problem. And it's not like the artists don't want to participate. They want to participate, but it's difficult. I think you will see much more involvement from the folks in the diaspora. Not only in New York, we have artists in Canada, we have artists in England, and Miami, all over that want to participate but just can't.
So it's a cause for concern, and we also have technology. We cannot stifle the culture just to a limited pool. And let me tell you why I say so. We have more Grenadians living abroad, outside of Grenada, than living on island. So the need for us to prepare, programs, policies, etc., that can impact the lives of Grenadians in the diaspora is critical. And we cannot shy away from it, because I think it's something that is shown to be of a benefit to have artists who are Grenadian living in the diaspora come back home and perform, right? I can think of Alma Boy, I can think of other artists who are living abroad and coming back to perform, etc., and participate, because it goes a long way. So I would say that this is something that we could look into, and it's a low-hanging fruit.
Nice, I'm happy to hear that. Now, the next big thing tomorrow is something that we have been preparing ourselves for many, many years. We have tried, we have begged, and it's such an emotional moment. You don't understand, because one of the biggest source market for Spice Mass is people from New York. Not saying Canada don't come down, England don't come down, yes they come down, but one of the biggest source market is here. So if we agitate New York to come down, think about the numbers of people
in time. So in this modern time, we ought not to shy away from extending the olive branch and having our people who are living abroad performing and doing things. We believe quite clearly that now is the time that we need to embrace our Grenadians in the diaspora, and this certainly is a testimony to our transformation agenda. It means doing something different, doing something that enhances the product of Carnival, and let's see how we can make it even bigger when next year comes for the 50th anniversary.
I know people in Canada are saying, but what about Canada? What about England? What about Miami? Could we see more involvement, or could we look to get the whole diaspora more involved in the coming years?
Yes. The other thing that we have looked at is the spread of the interest in Spice Mass throughout the world. Now, as you mentioned, we have Canada, we have UK, we have other areas that are keen and are interested in participating. I'll tell you this, that Cabinet has already looked at. We have not concluded on it because we believe that it still needs some more time to develop. But we have already looked at locally recognizing official days that are celebrated outside of Grenada in some of the various countries throughout the world, which will then give us a better calendar of events, which will then give us a better relationship, collaboration with some of the stakeholders outside of Grenada in terms of what they are doing for our carnival and our culture throughout the world. So we have looked at this. We are going to conclude on it certainly, but it's something already in progress. And this again is a new initiative that we created coming into office because we really want to ensure that we bring our people together.
You know, and coming here, and I had to bring that to you because I saw it on social media. A lot of people were saying, but why is the minister coming to New York just to meet and greet? Why are two ministers coming to New York just to meet and greet? And a lot of people don't see the major benefits. So I want you to explain in your own terms the benefits of being here in New York.
Well, I think this meet and greet certainly proves that without me saying anything. But I think the most important thing is the demonstration by our administration, led by our leader, the Honorable Deacon Mitchell, to always maintain contact with the people. And it means, therefore, even if we have to travel overseas, Junior, to touch base with our Grenadians, to say to them, come back home to participate in our culture and to participate in what Grenada is doing, we are going to do that, travel the ocean, travel the seas, travel the air, and to be here to engage with them, to bring them back home, certainly when August comes, to participate.
I agree. And for the people who don't see this major benefit and the push-pull factor, and how Spice Mass got benefit, because already people that never came down for Grenada for Carnival before, they said, yo,
next year. So it's a work in progress, but this is a pilot that we believe will be successful, and we are going to look to see how we'll make it even bigger going forward. So we're very excited, Junior. We're very happy, and I know the Grenadians in the diaspora in New York and other parts of the US, they are certainly keen on coming down for August to participate in the culture, and we look forward to that.
Absolutely. Want to thank you and welcome you again to New York City, the Big Apple, where they say that is the 16th constituency. This is where Grenadians are. This is where we base. This is where listen, and when we hear our hearts and minds is still back home, so don't feel like Grenadians abroad is any different. We love Grenada. We invest in Grenada. We live here, we might live, and most people, they invest and save the money back home. So one, two. Yeah. So it's not an instant that we are so disconnected from Grenada. We are a part of everything that's happening socially, politically, everything. We are a part of what's happening.
And Junior, that's part in our own trust as a new government. We have recognized this, and I want to place on record again, and maybe those who didn't hear it before can hear it again. The diaspora houses the largest groups of Grenadians throughout the world. Even the island that we live and cherish the most does not house that amount. I'm saying that we cannot neglect the diaspora and think of you as just another group that contributes from afar or from a distance. We have to have you integrally involved and collaborate with you on a regular basis. And again, these are just attempts in the grand scheme of things as to what we want to see, having the diaspora, as you mentioned, the 16th constituency, fully participating in everything Grenada. So it's something that we must certainly continue continue to develop, and it's something that certainly will evolve, as the team says for Spice Mass, the evolution. We look forward. It's a process and it's ongoing, and we look forward certainly to more successes like these being replicated throughout the US and other parts of the world.
I totally agree. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Honorable Ron Redhead, Minister of Sports, Culture and Youth, making his appearance in New York City for the very first time. We welcome him here and all the other delegates as a part of supporting and endorsing the diaspora and continue to show respect for the people out here. And tomorrow, guys, they are here to be a part of the big launch tomorrow. Let's go back on stage. Janice is on the mic right now.
We ready? All right. Junior, as soon as you're ready for me, I am going to officially introduce the Minister of Mobilization, Implementation, and Transformation to Grenada. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Minister, the Honorable Andy Williams.
Price, right, to $100,000. And let's give him a round of applause for that, right? And I can tell you, listen, we can't have a good carnival without the artists, the pan men, the soca men,
East what? August 20th. All right. And Mr. Bonnet Boone, the president of the New York NDC chapter, is here. Take a bow, sir. All right. And at this point, we're in the business of winning souls. Jesus. At this point, I'd like to invite, he is being, hey. Shh. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I know we're excited and all of that. But at this point, I'd like to introduce one of the youngest ministers. You want me to add that? The lady in the back says very handsome. He has been referenced as the personification of Maurice Bishop. He's eloquent. He's smart. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you the Minister of Culture, Youth, Sport and Culture, the Honorable Ron Redhead.
Thank you very much, Sister Janice. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. New York! All you ready? All you ready? Listen, by the applause, by the turnout here, I believe I have to talk to the Honorable Prime Minister. We need to have a rally up in New York come 2024. We're going to make that happen. But definitely, I want to say good night to each and every one of you. And I am very pleased and encouraged thus far by this turnout here tonight. And I'm going to bring back to the Cabinet of Grenada, bring back to the Honorable Deacon Mitchell of your love, your enthusiasm, and your readiness to continue moving Grenada forward. We are satisfied that we've done everything sufficient to bring us to the point to where we need to be. Grenada has seen a tremendous turn in under 1. To give the government of Grenada a round of applause for that. We have done this despite all of the criticism. We have done this despite all of the assumptions that we are young people just looking to have fun. We have demonstrated, honestly, that we do not see challenges as something that we must be weak and feeble about. We are going to face it head on despite of our age, and we have demonstrated that. And so, your support was critical for the election, and this is just a brief token of our appreciation coming back here to launch our Spice Mass in and it's where we need to take this. As you know, we also are going to be celebrating 50 years of independence next year, and therefore we're going to come back to New York, we're going to come back to Florida, we're going to go back to other areas throughout the US and celebrate those 50 years. So I'm going to keep it brief, as short as I am. And I'm going to say to you that I love New York. I used to love Carriacou the most in it. I used to love Carriacou the most, but I changed it now. So I love New York. So I want to wish you all the best, continued success, and let us continue to work to move Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique forward. Thank you very much.
Y'all give it up for the Honorable Ron Redhead. Mr. Handsome. You like to say that? Minister Williams has another point he needed to make. Understand?
I just want to ask us to do one thing here tonight, right? I want you to do one thing here tonight. I want everyone to hold someone's hand next to them. Just hold someone's hand next to them. Right? Hold someone's hand next to you, right? Because, and let me tell you why I ask you to do that, right? Because the only way we can go forward is through unity. And too much times I see us fighting against each other for no reason at all. A kingdom divided cannot stand. And unity is strength. And we have to get rid of a disease and a curse. I'm telling you. Where we think that we have to fight one another in Grenada. The only way we can move this country forward is by us coming together. In the 80s, Grenada used to be leading in the OECS. And now we've gone back It is time for us to take back our throne and time for us to move forward once again. And the only way we can do it is if we come together. All of us, doesn't matter rich, poor, young, doesn't matter male, female, come together and really be serious in moving this country forward. So by holding hands, you are showing the love that we need. And this is very important. So I want to ask the Father above to bless us, keep us, and give us the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding. Give us the strength and the courage to make the decisions to move this country, to move this country, to move this country. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much to the ministers. And of course, keep networking, keep meeting new people. I'm sure there's somebody here that you don't know. I'm sure that there's somebody here that you haven't met. I'm sure that there's somebody here that you haven't seen in a long time. Good to see you, brother. Yes. This is a networking affair. You're going to work. That's all right. That's okay. You're going to work in the best mood tonight. Best mood. So guys, Mr. DJ, remember to patronize the bar and get something to eat. Yes.
Give praise, children, yeah. Give praise, children. Oh, Father, who has given us this arms that we can all feel like we are part of this earthly heaven. Forgive us this day our daily weakness as we seek to come from all the mercies on your sea.
Again, guys, this has been and still happening right now, an amazing event, an amazing meet and greet here in New York. As you can see, the turnout is outstanding. The energy is outstanding. If you are not here, I'm sure you're sitting in your living room, wherever you are right now, and you're feeling the vibe. You're feeling the nationalistic power that makes you a Grenadian, no matter where you are. So you have to transfer that. Go online and book your tickets to be a part of Spice Mass 2023. It will be one of the biggest carnival events ever. Everybody will be in Grenada, and that's what the ministers are here for. That's why we are here, because wherever there is culture, it's not about politics, it's about culture. And this venture will benefit everyone. The stakeholders are you and I, everybody, the taxi drivers, the bus conductors, the people who sell little groundnut sugar cake, the people that sell corn, the folks in the market. Everyone benefits from ventures like this. Because when 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 10,000 more people come down to Grenada, the love is spread throughout the island. So we must embrace activities like this that get to promote Grenada. Let's come together as a people. Let's enjoy Spice Mass. And on that note, I also want to invite everyone to support the Spice Mass launch tomorrow, and that will be held at 740 Nostrand Avenue in Brooklyn. 740 Nostrand Avenue in Brooklyn. Come out and check it out. Get your tickets. We want to see you guys in numbers supporting. Guys, this broadcast was brought to you with the kind compliments of Amazing Colors. Don't forget, if you're playing Monday Night Mass with Amazing Colors. Amazing Colors just launched some of their amazing packages. matter what Monday Night Mass band you play in, but play Monday Night Mass. Participate in Juve. Participate in Chutney, whatever. Just participate, because at the end of the day, support and it helps Grenada. So this is Amazing Colors, one of the presentation for Monday Night Mass. The official website launch would be tomorrow, shortly after the New York launch. Get your packages, order online. Please don't wait until you get to Grenada. Please don't wait until you get to Grenada. You want to get your packages way before you get down to Grenada. Hassle-free. Also, we're telling you about playing Juve. And Juve with Amazing Colors as well. It's Jab in Color. Get your packages for Juve. There are multiple outfits, nice designs. Be a part of the festivity. Jump in a Juve band. Big up to Clark Squats. Big up to Flo. All the corporate citizens who are putting their money where their mouth is and supporting and endorsing Spice Mass 2023 so we can make it a major success.
Has grown, so we can't just do one launch. We've got to do two. The Diaspora. Get ready. Sunday, May 7th, as the Spice Mass Corporation presents Spice Mass New York Launch 2023 from 5 to 11 p.m. Jetting in for this crazy event. Grenada's reigning soca monarch, Tara, the governor. Tara. Little Natty and Thunder. Dash. Put your glasses up to the sky. Born. Be ready to turn up the place right now. Craze Caller. Alongside Skinny Bantan. And my boy Zingo. Inspector Kush. And making his first and long-awaited appearance inside New York City. Lil Kerry. Kerry. I know what I can handle. I know how to manage. Kerry Lloyd. Plus a huge surprise. more info, contact 718-781-1366 or 917-282-9405. Miami, flying up. Georgia, Maryland, Boston, all coming over. Inside the elegant Crown Hill Theater, 740 Nostrand Avenue, between Park and Stalin. Spice Mass Lounge, New York, Sunday, May 7th. Respect the power of the jab. I don't know why.
The best time I have for Spice Mass is plain mass with amazing colors. I love amazing colors. Always spectacular. Always amazing.
NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Mother's Day, give your mom the gift of music, love, and excitement with Sunshine Promotions Night of Love concert featuring the incredible Christopher Martin, Sanchez, and Vaughn. But that's not all. When you purchase your Night of Love ticket, you will automatically be entered into our Mother's Day sweepstakes, win a Samsung Galaxy smartphone, and more. Each week leading up to the event, we will be giving away fantastic prizes contributed by our event partners, including gift certificates, product vouchers, and service vouchers. And the best part, you can give the prize to your amazing mother or keep it for yourself. But remember, you must have a Night of Love ticket to win. So what are you waiting for? Get your Night of Love ticket today and be automatically entered into our Mother's Day sweepstakes. Visit GoToFed.com or any island-wide ticket outlet to purchase your tickets now. Terms and conditions apply.
Guys, this is where we ended off for tonight. We thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of our broadcast here. We urge you to get your tickets for the massive launch tomorrow happening at 740 Nostrand Avenue. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for sharing. Catch you guys again tomorrow. I'm Junior George saying good night. Be safe.
Big up all the true Grenadians. Whether you reside backyard or you're inside New York, New Jersey, don't matter.
I really don't understand.
It's a party.
Why some people shun love and affection.
Big people thing.